The veracity or legitimacy of a news item or story can be determined by tracing the source or origin from whence it came. Thus, it is no surprise the claim or news of the president having colon cancer is pure balderdash. Given its source, disgraced fugitive from the law attorney Harry Roque, a known conspiracy theorist and fake news peddler who helped disseminate a deepfake video of the president sniffing blow or coke in 2024. Our Kenneth Paciente has more.
This is the photo shared by attorney Harry Roque with a circled mark on the president's abdomen, along with a question in the caption asking whether it was a colostomy bag. That insinuation by Roque was rebutted by Malacanang.
Yun nga po ang masama ay kasi mga rumors, mga chismis, walang katotohanan na nakakapanira sa gobyerno, nakakapanira sa Pangulo, na nakakaapekto sa ekonomiya. Kung manggagaling lamang po din kay Harry Roque na isang masasabi na natin isang fake news peddler, nakita naman po natin ang video, yung kabuuan kung saan itinaas pa po mismo ng Pangulo ang kanyang mga kamay habang siya'y kumakaway sa ating mga kababayan at kitang-kita po na ang sinasabing larawan o ipinakitang larawan ni Harry Roque ay pawang kasinungalingan lamang. Huwag na po tayo maniwala.
Castro also denied that there is any truth to the statement of Vice President Sara Duterte that the administration is allegedly targeting senators who communicate with or assist her. The palace insists that this is another malicious story and the spread of false information, especially since the Vice President is allegedly the one spreading fake news.
Nandyan din po yung fake police blotter, altered police blotter mula sa Beverly Hills. Nandyan din po yung mga fake videos. Hindi isa, kundi dalawa, laban sa Pangulo at sa ating unang ginang. Lahat ng yan ay fake. So, sino ba talaga ang may kakayanan na gumawa ng karahasan? Sino ba ang nagbabanta ng buhay? So, sa ganyang mga statement, just tell it to the Marines.
Following this, the Malacanang said that the president's interest and desire to resolve the issue of corruption in flood control projects remains and has not diminished. However, because the economy has been affected by the noise surrounding corruption after the alleged irregularities were exposed, this is also now a focus of the president.
Tututukan lamang po ng Pangulo ang ekonomiya dahil kailangan po ito. Dahil sa sobrang ingay po na nagaganap, dahil sa binuksan niya po ang issue sa paggamit ng maanumalyang flood control projects or paggamit ng pondo at pag-aabuso dito, ay talaga pong nagkaroon ng ingay at ina-expect naman po ng Pangulo yan. Dahil kung galit po ang mga Pilipino sa korupsyon, lalo pong mas galit ang ating Pangulo.
The palace also issued a statement after the House of Representatives approved the dismissal of the impeachment complaints against the president.
Hindi po talaga pwede kasing gamitin ang mga ganitong klaseng forum para sa isang fishing expedition. Makikita naman po nila, hindi lamang po ang 284 na members ng House of Representatives ang nagbasura ng impeachment complaints na isinampa laban kay Pangulong Marcos Jr., kundi yung ibang mga eksperto pa, mga legal experts, constitutionalists na nagsasabing walang basihan ang isinampang impeachment complaints laban sa ating Pangulo.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.